invites us to live in layers. And one of the layers that better be the most comfortable is the one that you're wearing when you're trying to get that rest, go to sleep, hop in the bed. And it always is when you're shopping Cuddl Duds. So this is done in their classic jersey, which almost feels like cool to the touch. It's silky, it's drapey, and it is inviting you to slow down and relax. We've got a sale price for you, never coming back in stock, but use the Easy Pay, $12.25 a month to bring yours home. This color combination is called Mint Bows. So you get that mint background, you get the bows all the way throughout the body, and then it's a party at the bottom. Look at that ruffle detail. So the ruffle's happening at the bottom of your top and also at the bottom of your pants. It feels very romantic in the bows. This is pink hearts, and they're almost like little sketched hearts, like if you wrote them on a notebook. How cute are those? We also have your lavender ditzy. And then your final option is our navy floral. And here's a look at that. Everyone gets a 21-inch inseam, sizes 3X through extra small. If you like that navy floral, we've got about 100 to go around, and then they are never coming back in stock. You're getting to shop for the very first time with this clearance, or the sale price rather. Karen Thomas is joining us. She's part of the team that brings us Cuddl Duds here at QVC. Hi, Karen. Good to see you.
I know. I feel like it's been 100 years, Vanessa. Really, too long. So good to see you.
I know. It has been such a long time. And Karen, as we get started shopping, can you help us with sizing? And by the way, you just look so cute. Like, you look very ladylike in that mint bows.
I'm very proper.
Yes.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun with the ruffles for sure. So yes, sizing is super, super simple. You know what? Think of it this way. Cuddl Duds is awfully close to your QVC brand, your QVC size, just not exact. So very, very similar. In other words, look at that first column of the Cuddl Duds size chart, by the way, it is always on QVC.com. But listen, if you find your dress size there and you move to the left, we have it. You'll hit the nail on the head. And I always like to say, Vanessa, in our PJs, you know, there's plenty of stretch. So you don't have to size up one to get that extra space, that extra room. But if you want to, feel free.
And Karen, can we talk about the style of these? Because I haven't seen anything like this from Cuddl Duds before. And it does feel very like romantic with the ruffle.
Yeah, I love that you said romantic, because I was saying girly, you know, it's very feminine, which it is. But at the same time, it is very romantic for a super casual, beautiful classic jersey, you know, two-piece set. So I wanted to I backed up for you, Vanessa, so you could see the bottom. I think that the bottom hem ruffle on the crop pant matching the top hem is the piece. That's really the most like adorable part of this. And then, like you said, beautifully, my gosh, this classic jersey, everybody waits every year for a classic jersey. Like, what's going to come out in classic jersey? It's a perfect blend of poly rayon span. And to your point, Vanessa, it does. Put it on your body. It's cool to the touch. It feels slinky and dreamy. You're never going to overheat in this, simply because it's so breathable. It's so wearable. I mean, this will become a great PJ set for you for sure. But I always like to say it's going to be your #1 lounge set also.
For sure. And the capri length is nice, because if you don't love shorts in your PJs as we move into the warmer months, you're able to get something a little bit cropped, but not shorts. And if you don't love tank tops in your PJs and loungewear as we move into the warmer months, you're getting that short sleeve, and it's not like a little cap sleeve. You do get like a nice amount at the sleeve as well. So truly a set that's taking you into the next season in style and inviting you to take some time for yourself and relax. These are your pink hearts.
Look how sweet. And I love we're seeing really close up that beautiful satin trim at the neckline. Do you see that, how gorgeous that is? And guess what, Vanessa, that satin trim will match back to your drawstring, which is also done in that sort of refined satin feel. There it is, perfect camera shot. So that's a true working drawstring, like I said, in that very delicate, that very beautiful feeling of like a sateen. And all of our drawstrings, you may know this already, but they're always tacked down in the back of the waistband. So forget having to worry about losing your drawstring in the wash.
So we have the pink hearts for you. Here is your lavender ditzy. This is really pretty, Karen.
Isn't it so? It is beautiful lavender too. It's coming across my monitor as a little bit more purple if you will, but it is truly a light lavender.
Yeah, it's almost like a brushed lavender, if that makes sense, like a really softer, like vintage look to it. The
Yeah.
mint bows, this is just really cute.
Oh, it really is sweet. I love it because, the bows are sort of, I don't know, maybe more traditional bow or a formal bow as opposed to like a cartoony type bow. I don't know if that makes any sense, but
Yes.
to me, yeah, that's where you see romance. That's where you see a little bit, of that feminine flair. And then this one's so cool too, Vanessa.
Yeah, that's the navy floral. That's our final option. And that navy almost has like a wash quality to it, so it's a little bit softer. A 676-553. Shop now sale price, and know that you should grab your size sooner rather than later because this is a style that we cannot bring back in stock. Oh, these joggers. Cuddl Duds is no